One of the pieces of DNA from this game this kind of drives it home. It's in your arrow down column that the Bills' defensive backs did not get credit for a single pass breakup.
Yep, that's right. They didn't.
No.
The only pass breakup in the entire game credited for the Bills was A.J. Epinesa, and that's because he got his hands on a ball that was batted, tipped at the line of scrimmage, and fell down, incomplete. And that's not good enough. They have to be better sticking with wide receivers. And when the pass rush, this was a game where I thought the pass rush did a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, they might not have had 10 sacks. They had 4 sacks and 8 quarterback pressures. I mean, that's a good day at the office when you're, rushing the passer in the NFL. And there were times where I have no idea, like I said, how Drake May got out of it, but they put him under pressure, and they had him, and he scrambled. And when that happens, you have to be – look, there's scramble drills, and you're not going to stick with everybody for 10 seconds. I get it. But even when that didn't happen, I think the defensive backs had to be a little bit tighter, a little bit closer than they were, and they were getting beat not down the field in separation, but on route running on separation, and Diggs was the biggest victimizer of them.
Tre'Davious White specifically, Sal, right now, like how big a problem do you think it's been for him throughout the season and then yesterday on top of that? I mean, it might have been his worst game of the year. He was already somebody that was rotating out, just Dorian Strong wasn't available yesterday. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on White at this stage in the season?
I mean, last night wasn't a good game. And, I have yet, you guys have the benefit, and people were telling me, like, a lot of times it was on him. It's tougher for me to see down there sometimes who it's on, which route, because I saw Diggs beating kind of everybody. But apparently, from what I was seeing and reading from a lot of people was, White was the person who was a little bit more responsible. And it feels to me like he's just not wanting to get beat over the top. He's playing a little more safe because maybe he knows that he can't necessarily play that game anymore, right? And that's why you're seeing a lot of completions on him in front of him. And if he's going to have completions, he's got to make the tackle too. But that's why I think the numbers are now suddenly, hey, there's a guy who catches the ball. There's Tre'Davious White. He's the closest man. He comes up from 2 yards away from him, has to make the tackle.